Hi everyone. So I just got up and was getting ready to film when this happened. We put Ginger in here because I need to tend to this. So we have lots of birds that go and hit our window, and then this one hit, and Ginger grabbed it and took it over to our grass. I'm not sure if it's dead or not. It hasn't moved for a couple minutes. Doesn't look like it's bleeding. Generally, whenever they do hit our windows, there's usually a temporary shock that paralyzes him. Hope he gets better. Don't be eating birds, Ginger. Sorry about starting on that downer. Today is day 3, Tuesday. Day 1 was Sunday. It was a nice, restful day. Then day 2, Monday. Monday was my class day. And today is day 3, Tuesday. Our first at-home full school day. Let's do this. So the theme of this school year is to take charge of your own education. And so the first step of that is to map out what your day is going to look like, which I'm going to do in a second. But first, gotta get dressed. So the way I organize my subjects is I put the most brain-taxing and easy to get behind on subjects first. And then I alternate them with things that are not as easy to get behind on and less brain-taxing. So the subject I put first was research. Research is where we research a topic and then write a paper about it. The reason I put this subject first is because for me, it's the easiest subject to get behind on. Our focus for research is for me to practice researching using sources that are below my reading level. The goal of the school year is for me to become more independent. So researching the paper and writing the paper on my own. After we finish writing our paper, we have several options in how we want to present it on class day. I like to either do it from a keyword outline or just memorize it all together. I also like to draw a picture as a visual aid to present on class day. Drawing the picture helps solidify it in your mind because you're using your senses to draw and see what you just researched. I've been using this presentation binder for about 3 years now, and it's helpful because you can have a picture on one side and your keyword outline on the other. It folds down like this. It's just a little binder, and it holds. It's held together with Velcro. Very easy to use and helpful. So here are my pictures. I did one for the different types of eclipses. I got total, partial, annular. And I did this one for my presentation about Mount St. Helens. I showed how the inside of the volcano worked. And then I did this one for carnivorous plants. I have a pitfall trap, lobster pot trap, flypaper, snap trap, and bladder trap. And then I just did one on the alkali fly. If you're interested in this, then I'll put a link down in the description. The web browser I use is KidRex, all one word. It's a safe search engine for kids, so I can research safely. And it has a fun T-Rex picture. Right now I'm looking at an article about the barrel eye fish, which is, by the way, a really cool fish. Look it up. And if I want to use this source, I immediately get all the information I need for my bibliography and put it straight into a document so that I don't lose it and we're not stuck searching for it and can't find this article again. The things I want are the date, the article name, the author, the title of the website address. So now that I've found this source, I need to find 2 more, and then I'm going to print them out. I'm going to mark the topic of each paragraph, then I'm going to list all the topics, mark what I want to write about, and then fuse all the paragraphs that are about it. I'm going to fuse those all together into one paragraph, then I'm going to put it on the computer, then I'm going to dress it up, add an intro and conclusion, and then I can start memorizing it. The bird is dead. It hasn't moved in like an hour. Birdie lived a good life. Okay, now all I need to do is print them out. So we printed all our sources, and now we're going to staple them together. And then we're going to mark what each paragraph is about. So let's get to it. Next subject is math. It's less brain taxing for me than writing my paper was. If you want a more in-depth talk about how I do math, then keep watching tomorrow, or it'll be next week for you, and I'll talk about that. So we finished up school, and then relaxed for a little bit, and now it's time for bed. So I got on my PJs. See you tomorrow. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you know as soon as I drop the next episode. And for now, this is Hudson, signing off.